there with them. Plus, they also had it was some controversy with them because they had a lunch meeting with Donald Trump at one time, man. You know, I got a video I just did about it too. I'm gonna upload it. Lord woman, man.
It says, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before the Most High.
Yeah, that's right. So white society is about to come to an end, man. And it's ending right now, in real time, right now. White society is coming to an end. You know, devils running around thinking you're gonna live decades and centuries to come as rulers. Okay.
Edomite supremacy has spread itself thin.
Yeah. You know, but some of you are starting to get a wake up call, right? You know, because you see these other nations that were once so-called weak nations are finally starting to rise, man. Okay. You know, they're getting ready to meet you devils on an even playing field, man. That's why they enriching their uranium and gathering their nuclear arms, man, and getting that technology to make intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. Okay? So white society is coming to an end. All right?
I got something for you right
there.
Isaiah 59. Isaiah chapter 59, verse 9. Therefore is judgment far from us, neither doth justice overtake us. We wait for light, but behold, obscurity for brightness. But we walk in darkness.
That's how you see the majority of these people, man. They're walking in darkness, man. You know? And we're the ones that have the true light, man. The scriptures, man. We're the ones shedding light in this dark, forsaken world. You know? And in America, you know, at the end of the day, as you see, man, this place is going down. You know, every day that you see, you know, while we hearing all these bank collapsing and all that, you know, hey man, you ain't gonna be able to basically, you know, what Chase did. Chase basically, you know, paid off the you know, basically the default of that bank that collapsed. What was it?
Silicon Valley?
No, first Republic Bank, some shit like that. But you ain't gonna be able to bail out all these banks. That's gonna basically, it's gonna be a domino effect, man. You know. And that's what you're seeing now. You're seeing the downfall of America. This place is about to go down. You know? Give me all. You got something?
Yeah. All right. Isaiah chapter 47, verse. Let's start at 7. It says, and thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart.
Right. That's the pride of America, man. You know? America was that one that, you know, that place where, you know, everybody thought that they could come and you know, make a living, all right? Especially these other nations, man. They could save some money up, send back to their country, you know what I'm saying? And live good here, man. You know? And also, basically all these other nations, at one time they was inferior to America, man. They looked at America as that big bully. You know what I'm saying? But now, like the brother mentioned, that now the playing field is even, man. You know, now because they got nuclear weapons, man. All right, all these countries like, you know, Pakistan, Iran, North Korea, you know, they have nuclear weapons now that they could use. Okay? It wasn't like 20, 30 years ago, man. Ain't no way they could come up to America and talk shit.
Oh, well now the nations are getting more and more bold, right? Just last week, you had a oil tanker out there in the Middle East that was bound to come to the U.S. It was captured by the Iranian Navy. All right? Now, a couple of decades ago, Iran wouldn't have did no shit like that, man. They wouldn't have did nothing like that. Okay? But now they're doing that, man. All right? Out there in the Gulf of Oman. Okay? I believe that tanker was headed to come to Texas in the Gulf of Mexico. All right? So these other nations are they're getting more and more bold. That's why Kim Jong-un used to always tell Bush, like, yo, fuck you, I'm gonna keep enriching my uranium And I'm gonna keep on with my nuclear program, man. I'm gonna keep on trying to develop my intercontinental ballistic missile till I make sure it can reach the shores of America.
Right.
All right? You know, back in the 40s and the 50s, they wouldn't have dared said no shit like that, or even attempted to pull off a stunt like that, man.
Right. And then to boot, brother, you got 24 nations that joined the BRICS.
Yeah, right.
24 nations. Oh,
Yep.
shit.
Yep. Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. Read that again.
It says, Isaiah 47:7, it says, and thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things.
All right.
Yep. Yeah, brother, keep reading. Yep.
So that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it.
See, that's that American pride, man. Which that American pride is being destroyed. That American pride, that American pride died with Donald Trump, man. Okay, he was the last thing.
Right.
He was the last thing to kind of like try to give these crackers that little boost of pride,
that boost of
for the
pride,
U.S. of A.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
See, might come back though, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's a possibility.
That devil might come back.
It's a possibility. Yeah. Hey, but you know what? I'll tell you one thing. Like I was talking to Barack Obama about it, man. About Donald Trump. Because Trump is in there with but he's basically a bitch to the elites. Okay. So you got a lot of these stupid ass crackers out here, like the Proud Boys, QAnon, and all these major Trump supporters that think Trump is all about draining the swamp. When in all reality, Trump is about serving the interests of the elites.
Right.
That's why if you really know something about Donald Trump, okay, like the brother Mayaka Allah just said, look, he might be the president again. Yeah, he might be. But you know how the Illuminati, these devils like to play with numerology. Okay? Now Donald Trump, he was the 45th president of the United States of America. Okay, keep that in mind. Joe Biden is the 46th president. Now if Donald Trump becomes president again, he'll be the 47th president. Okay? Making it, when you do the math, him being the 45th president, you add 4 and 5 together, you get 9. And then if he becomes the 47th president, add 4 and 7 together, you get 11. You put it together, you got 9/11. All right, which is supposed to be the date that the terrorists attacked America. Okay, because these devils play with numerology.
Right. Right.
And another thing with Donald Trump, his last day in office was January 19, 2021. And he announced that he was going to rerun for president on November 15, 2022. Exactly 666 days. All right, so 666 days after his last day in office, he announced again that he was going to rerun for president. Now that's not no fucking coincidence, man.
Right.
You can say, oh, you conspiracy theories, you a conspiracy nut. He could have picked any fucking other day to announce that he was going to rerun for president. All right? But why would he wait 666 days after his last day in office to announce that he's going to rerun for president?
They do a lot of things with numbers and cycles and timing.
Right.
On everything they do, you brothers know. Especially you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yup. Just like you had Joe Biden with his Build Back America, right? Remember he told that reporter, I don't care if it takes six weeks, 6 days,
6 days, 6 months.
See, when these politicians throw these little numbers out there and these hand signals and certain stances that they make, they're showing their allegiance to the Rothschild families in the upper elite families, man. The Rockefellers and such, okay? Because the Illuminati is still ran by these top families, man. Right. Okay?
Hey, brother, to back you up, I show you that they are lesser luminaries of the elites. Why is there always a ritual that they perform when they're about to bring another so-called president into office?
Right.
They call it an inauguration.
Right.
And that's a term that goes back to witchcraft, to stand in the place of the augurs. All right. So everything you said is backed up by the proof, by the evidence. They always do a ritual when they try to put in the next president. That's a ritual. That's an actual ritual.
Exactly.
Showing that they're dealing with witchcraft. That's something for you. Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Yeah, that's right. Babylon talking about America. Okay? Babylon is talking about America. Virgin daughter of Babylon. Why? Because there was never a war brought onto the shores of America, man. Okay? But that's about to change, man. Because America's going to be destroyed with thermonuclear missiles. All right? Oh, virgin daughter of Babylon. Okay? And the dust, of course, represents confusion. The dust represents confusion. That's why the United States of America, with their army so spread thin throughout the world and concentrated mostly in the Middle East, they're in a goddamn quagmire, man. And they don't know how to get out of it. No matter what you do, you throw a Republican there, you can throw a Democrat in there, they can't fix the goddamn problem, man. Trump can't drain the swamp. All that bringing the troops back and all that shit. Well, guess what? It's going to be tension in another country. It's going to always wind up being tension in which is going to involve America, man. All right? That's the dust, which the dust represents confusion. Go ahead. Read that again, Al.
Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. All right? Virgin daughter of Babylon talking about America. Why is America considered Babylon according to the Holy Bible? Because America carries out the traditions of ancient Babylon. You're not going to find in the Holy Bible where it's going to be so evident and clear that the Lord is going to say, look, I'm going to destroy America.
Right.
Okay? All right? You got to do research, and the Spirit of the Lord has to be dealing with you to understand what's being talked, what's being spoken of, man. America's going to be destroyed because America is Babylon the Great, according to the Bible. Go ahead.
Sit on the ground. There is no throne.
Sit on the ground. There is no throne. Sit on the ground meaning what? The Lord is going to destroy America. America's uplifted with pride. So the Lord says, sit your ass on the ground. Get the fuck off that throne, man. Off that high seat that you on, man. All right? So the Lord is going to knock America out of power via thermonuclear missiles. Go ahead.
O daughter of the Chaldeans.
O daughter of the Chaldeans. All right, and if you know anything about ancient Babylon, the Chaldeans were the witches and warlocks and magicians of ancient Babylon. All right? Okay? And what you mentioned about the ritual inaugurations that they do every time a president comes into office. Okay? In which you ain't supposed to be voting for none of these goddamn politicians out there to be a judge over you, man. Get that in Deuteronomy 17 and 15. Okay? All right? Because a president basically means to be a judge. When a judge sits on a seat, he presides over the proceedings. That's where you get the word president from, preside. Right?
This is Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 15. And it says, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy power shall choose.
Whom the Lord thy power shall choose. All right? So the Lord already set a king over Israel. All right? Which was King David. Okay? And Yahushua is the King of Kings.
Right.
That's why King David said in the book of Psalms, the 110th chapter, in the first verse, and the Lord said unto my Lord.
Right.
It says, one from among thy brethren.
One from among thy brethren. All right? Who are your brethren? You so-called black people. All right? So-called Negroes, Latinos, and North American Indians. Those are our brethren. Those are the ones who come from this. We all come from the same stock, which is the stock of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay? All right? So if you're gonna have a leader over you, it has to come out of your own people, man. You're not supposed to choose someone out of a different nation to rule over you, man. To be a judge and a king and a ruler over you, man. So when you stupid niggas go flocking to the voting booths to go vote for Donald Trump, Joe Biden, Barack Obama, okay, who is not your people, okay, then you basically commit a goddamn sin because you disobeyed what the Lord said. All right? He said, don't put no heathen nations to be a ruler or a judge over you.
Right.
So if you're going out there flocking to the voting booths voting for goddamn Donald Trump and Joe Biden, then you committed a goddamn sin, man. You trespass against the word of the Heavenly Father. The brother's reading it right now, man. Go ahead.
It says, one from among thy brethren shall thou set king over thee.
Yeah, one from among thy brethren shall thou set king over thee. Okay?
It says, thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother.
Yeah, you're not supposed to set a stranger over you. You're not supposed to set a heathen over you to rule. Okay? Like out there in Jamaica, man, back in the days, man. All right? Back in the 60s, in the 70s, with them goddamn coconuts out there in Jamaica. All right? Voting for the fucking white man to be their goddamn prime minister. All right? That's when you had the JLP and all the fucking I forgot the other PNP going to war with each other, slaughtering each other. Bunch of coconut rosters killing each other in the streets of Kingston to set a fucking heathen up over them, man. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. That's why the Lord allowed so much of that bloodshed to happen out there in them fucking islands, man. Not even one of your own kind was you killing each other for put them in office to preside over, man. Or to rule over. Alright? But you set up, y'all was killing each other to put a fucking white boy in power, man. Yeah, Edward Seaga. That fucking demon, man. Alright? Yeah, man. Yeah, that's why the Lord had to crack you goddamn coconuts, man. Out there in Jamaica. Blood clot. That was it on that. Got it back.
Let me finish this out for you. All right. It says, sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Yeah, this is the time when you're going to see this is the ending of America's rulership, man. You know, this is it, man. As you see it, this place is on its way out.
It's more than that, right?
You know, as I said,
Yeah, there's a little more.
yeah,
There's a little more.
yeah.
Verse 2, take the millstones and grind mill. Uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh.
How are the things of Esau searched out, man? You know, this man is being exposed for being a damn devil, man.
Right.
For being a pedophile.
Right.
For being a fucking, you know, a rapist. For being all type of men of evil and wicked, man. You know, that's what he promotes in the earth. And now he's being exposed, man. Everybody in the world is waking up to this devil, man. You know? Right?
Uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers.
Yeah, pass over the rivers, man. That's talking about these other nations, man. They're witnessing how America is crumbling right now as well. They seeing this place getting fucked up, man. Now next week they racing to see if they could hold a meeting to discuss the debt, you know, the debt ceiling to try to increase it, you know, to keep this thing going, man. You know, ain't nothing you can do, man. This place is going down, man. You know, because why? The next step is to make this thing digital, man.
Right.
They going digital, man. That's the next step. All right, CBDC.
That's it.
You know.
You see they doing all type of funny shit. Any Chase Manhattan banks, you see how they started with the banks on the inside and the outside, it closes and opens at a certain time.
Right, the ATMs.
Yeah, the ATMs,
Yeah, yeah.
and even the inside and the ATMs on the
Okay.
outside.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, they're gonna catch people up with that because you know.
Because everything is going digital soon, man.
Yeah.
You know.
They got what you call, what do they call them? They call them reversible ATMs.
Right.
They got reversible ATMs. Y'all seen that?
Nah, I never seen
Yeah.
that.
You can convert your cash into a damn debit card, so you don't gotta use cash.
Wow.
Damn.
They got reversible ATMs, bro.
The cremation
Yeah,
is in full effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
And you already seeing one more thing. You already see those who take the train to where a lot of times, no cash,
Right.
no coins.
Yeah.
That's intentionally done.
Yeah. Right now, yeah, because to have coins, you gotta have a business, and even that, they're not even handing out. They're not trying to give you any coins, man. You know what I'm saying? They say coins are basically,
Obsolete.
it's obsolete, man. You know, it's rare. It's rare to get coins now. You know.
Verse 3, one more. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yeah, thy shame shall be seen.
Yeah, that shame shall be seen, man. You know, everything that's happening in the earth. You know what I'm saying? This devil, he's trying to, basically put it under the rug, man. You know,
Yeah.
the way he operate, the way he goes about his way on, trying to accomplish certain things in the earth, is being exposed, man. How he's going over there, taking the resources of these different lands and islands and shit, Nobody talks about what happened in what's the shit over there where they found that gold in
What's that? One of the countries, African countries.
Yeah.
Oh, in Uganda.
Uganda. Nobody talks about that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because Esau wrapped that up.
Yeah,
he
Esau
got
got
that already. You know what I'm saying? So this man, yo.
You had so many whistleblowers come out and expose all of the corrupt shit that the American government has been doing. Right? Like you got Eric Snowden out there. Huh?
In Russia.
Yeah. I believe he's in Russia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can't come to America or he'll get locked up. Espionage. All right. Then it's gotten to the point where America blatantly showing you fucked up shit that they did, man. Me and this brother, we always be watching these shows on Netflix and Hulu and all that shit. Yeah. Like Snowfall, for instance. I know you up on Snowfall.
I don't want to ruin it for brothers.
I mean, we just for edification,
right.
But it shows you the corrupt shit, that the CIA was doing, to destroy Israel, man. Whether it be black people in the ghettos here in America by giving them crack to sell in their community, and taking money to fund weapons in these guerrilla warfare countries out there in South America, in which those are Israelites as well, killing each other, man. So Esau he's basically destroying Israel, or tribe by tribe, man. No matter how you look at it, man. Got Jake all smoked out on crack in the goddamn community, and he got these Latin tribes in South America slaughtering each other, man. So all right, for control of their country.
So he caused a bloodshed in South America, and then here in America, and also while they fighting over the drug shit here and over there, but over there, he also forced them, the higher ups of their governments, to put the AIDS in their vaccines, man. Because he said that's called a clean method. So he's catching them on both sides. I'm sorry, y'all.
You're
good, huh?
It's fucked up.
Oh yeah, this man is devil, man.
I got a quick scripture for you real quick, since you brought that up. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 6, verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
Right.
That's what this devil done, man. He took peace from the earth, man. He said he wears the violence as a chain, as a
cloak or something like that.
Man, that's
Why
what
is it changed? Yeah.
that's what this devil done, man. To the point where this man, we got Bill Gates. Now he done took over all the farmland, and you know what I'm saying. And what he want to do? He want to put that thing up in the food, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, man, this man is the damn devil, man.
Quick tidbit. Since 1776, the U.S. has been at peace for just 1 out of every 20 years.
Wow. Shows you, man.
See that?
Which is probably less than that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the spirit.
Yeah, man.
And through the spirit, speaking of 1776, concerning over here in North America, how what Esau did to Gad,
Right.
from 1776 to 1930, he was able to pretty much, destroy Gad and take the land. And there's a movie that these fucking Edomites, these pilgrims, these Puritans are sitting across from a Gadite, and they're saying your land belongs to the U.S. government. It doesn't belong to you. And the guy was like, did they buy it? Did they trade for it? How does it belong to them? And it was like, look, you just be content with living on a damn reservation, all right? And your government will take care of you.
Sure, government.
You see?
Yeah, well, we could see from Thoughts of an Economic Hitman in that first book how what they was doing to the Latin tribes when they found oil and certain other resources, and then when the northern tribes would buck up against them, the U.S. Army would come in and back up those corporations. That's it.
Yeah, brother. Ah, you good, brother.
Hey, but that's a fact. That's what this devil did, man. We read that again. Revelation chapter 6, verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red. Right? That key word is red.
Right.
That's how we know it's talking about the so-called white man. Okay? Because you so-called white people are not really white. You're red. Your nationality is the sons of Esau, the nation of Edom, which the word Edom in the Hebrew, Adawam, means red. Okay? And horse represents power. All right? It reads, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Okay? The so-called white man disrupted the natural harmony of the planet Earth. Man.
Oh, real quick. Second Maccabees, first chapter. It goes into Alexander the Greek.
Oh yeah, come
You know.
Yo, brother, get that.
Yeah, man. Just to prove, man. You know, these devils. You know, they've been promoting wickedness and evil in the earth, man.
Right. Yeah. Look at. How come every time I watch Discovery Channel, Nature, and this, that, and the third, all these goddamn exotic animals are fucking on the verge of extinction?
Right.
That's a so-called white man telling you.
Right.
You know? You know, there's only about 400 of them left in the wild. And all this kind of shit.
Who's to blame?
And then they look super depressed in the fucking white man's zoos.
I didn't work there.
Yeah. This man's taking peace from the earth, man. You wonder why the goddamn orca the killer whale is fucking jumping up in attack, drowning the trainers and shit, right?
Right.
Okay? This man has taken peace from the earth.
No, it's first Maccabees.
First Maccabees.
1
First
and
chapter.
1 and 9. Yeah, 1 and 9.
Let's start at 7.
All right, I'll start at 7. First Maccabees 1 and 7, and then I got another one for you. All right. So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died. Who's this Alexander? Alexander the Greek. This is history right here.
Yep.
This is secular history.
That's right.
You see? And this is right here in the Bible. This is part of the Old Testament, the Apocrypha.
Yep.
It's supposed to be in the Old Testament, but being the
devil.
devil, they took out the Apocrypha out of the Bible.
Whoa. Then the Lord say, he said, I'm not the author of confusion, but peace.
Right.
So why would you take out his word?
Why would you
man?
take out all? That's right.
Why would you take out?
Exactly.
Why would
That's
you
right.
take out his word?
That alone right there, this
show you
devil,
the devil.
this Edomite gonna be destroyed. You
Hey,
guys
they
supposed to
even
take
had a thing by the name of Slave Bible.
Yes,
Slave
Slave Bible.
Bible.
That's right.
They basically was taking out scriptures and taking out certain things that they didn't even want us to know about.
That's
man.
right.
If that man ain't the devil,
Yeah.
I just tells you in Job 9 and 24.
Who is?
Who is? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, ain't nobody else doing that. Only this damn devil, man.
And his servants bear rule, everyone in his place.
Right, the 4 generals with Lachrymachus, Lysander, Ptolemy, and
Solutions.
Solutions, right? Right.
And after his